Well, it's windy and cold here today, but I wanted to get a quick video together to go over this little oddity here that I found at the local trash heap. Rescued it not too long ago. So clearly what we have is a row bike or a rowing bike. However, it has very little identifying marks on it, and I'm curious to know if anybody out there knows what this thing may be. There's no serial number, there's no brand. It definitely looks to be vintage in the sense that I'm thinking these parts from the late 80s, early 90s. If we go here to our front wheel, we've got a 20-inch Femco. It looks like a 1980s ACS front hub here. Got Odyssey right here. Looks like Odyssey brake up front. Back here we've got a Ritchey Vantage Pro WCS rim in the back, and this cool little, what is it here, Sachs Super 7-speed internal hub transmission. This is what made me think that this was custom built or homemade of sorts, because the crank arm here, as you can see, they just cut that crank arm right off and sanded that or ground that down. Moving on here, we've got this little emblem of sorts here. On the lever itself, it says power lever. It's been, somebody spray bonded there. And then stroke induced movement. Now when I started doing searches for this stuff, anything associated with stroke induced movement was just health related for stroke victims. And I could find nothing referencing power lever. The construction of the frame here didn't seem to really match anything current by any means. But it did look like one. I found a manufacturer in New England. I wrote to the guy, sent them pictures. He responded saying he no longer makes the ones that are shown on his website, which I'll post a picture of here. But you know, he said it wasn't one of his. That's the only one that I found that's even remotely close. As you can see back here, we got a number on here as well, which I was curious about. I don't know if it was a rental or maybe part of a team group or something. Down here we have an Odyssey Pitbull brake down there, so that makes me think maybe late 80s, early 90s. Clearly it's seen some New England winters with its rust. The front end's locked up here at the moment because of that rust. It's got a kind of a cool design here for steering as well, with the disc down here to the lever, down here to these cables, and then here, rotating that around. So that's pretty cool. So if anybody knows, sorry, got planes going overhead here. If anybody knows what this may be, if it's a vintage prototype of some sort, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, and maybe we can solve this mystery. My plans for it at this time, we're going to do some real simple maintenance just to probably get some of these items into an acid bath to get rid of the rust. I want to get that rear hub going. I'd like to get that buttoned up and clean it up and just see if I can pull it into some sort of condition that that is semi-usable. Not sure what to do with that seat just yet, because clearly it's missing the seat and the rails that it was gliding on. So any information anyone out there can provide, greatly appreciated. Thanks. Take care.